All right. It is Sunday evening,
Yeah.
and it is that time of the year. The Petronio Alvarez Festival is officially here. For those of you that are going to be coming down this week for the Afro Colombian Festival.
Yeah. It started this Wednesday until this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Andre,
My name is
and
Andrea.
we are Love
Love
Crossing
Crossing
Borders.
Borders.
And this episode, we're going to be discussing, since a lot of you guys are going to be coming down here to Cali this week, we're going to be discussing at least some of the things that can ruin your trip here in Cali, Colombia, that you might want to look out for. You know, these little things that Andre and I have noticed over the years that individuals come down here making assumptions about Cali. That's not necessarily true. So we're going to discuss some of those things today. But as we started off saying, yes, this week is the Afro-Colombian Festival. Over 300,000 people are going to be coming down here. So if you ain't got an Airbnb yet, you better do something about it. Because at the end of the day, it is. Yeah, it's not going to. Oh, you like that cologne, huh?
I love all you colognes. I like all you colognes.
Yeah. So thank you, babe.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, it's going to be great. A few of you guys are down here already. We went out clubbing last night, had a great time. It was really good hanging out with some of you dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
More professional.
Obvio.
Okay, gracias.
There we go.
All right, sit up straight.
Mhm.
All right, and so at the end of the day, guys, like Andre was saying, festival starts Wednesday. What can they expect on the first day? Well, at least the first 2 days.
The first 2 days is the big opening of let me sit it down close. The big opening with bands, with dancers, everything, the food. So it's really important because a lot of people is gonna be there to just the big opening of the festival. So we're gonna be this Wednesday.
Yep.
I start at 6 p.m. They're gonna have presentations and everything, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, guys. Like I said before, I recommend to you guys to, if you're going to Petronio like us, we're going to be, you guys fashion, but I'm going to be comfortable with the sneakers, and I recommend to you guys, don't bring your white sneakers because they're gonna be so messed up at the Petronio. All the dust, people.
Yeah.
Exactly. So come to the festival all comfortable, no gold change, no jewelry, expensive things. Try to let that in your Airbnb. Just a recommendation. I want you guys say, hey, something happened in Petronio, and we telling you, but you're not paying attention. So it's really important, right? Oh yeah, baby, I know.
Okay, go ahead.
So yes, you guys, just recommendations. Remember to not bring any drone. The
Drones.
drone.
Don't bring any drones, bro. I meant to mention that.
Yeah.
Do not bring drones to the Petronio.
No.
There are certain areas of Colombia that you are not allowed to fly your drone. There's a lot of areas where you can, but there are certain areas where you aren't. A few of us brothers, I was driving from the airport picking up a brother. Military security all up and down the freeway. Why? Because the president and vice president might show up again like they did last year.
Well, I don't think so. Maybe
not.
Because last year is the first time that we got president and vice president.
I know they bring security here for some reason. It might just be for the festival itself.
In the future, the people that wants to be mayor of the city, they're gonna be show up. So that's the part that Wednesday is big opening.
Campaign.
Exactly. But expect Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After, let's say that you hanging out with us in Petronio until 10 p.m. for example. So all the clubs are gonna be ready for we call it remate to keep doing. They have presentations. They got singers. They got all Petronio like how to say, babe?
Bands or singers or dancers or
like celebrating Petronio too in the clubs.
In the club. Yeah.
Exactly.
So even if, and Andre is right because we experienced that last year. So even if you come down here for the Afro-Colombian Petronio Festival, even when you go to a club, they may be having live bands that are performing
Exactly.
Afro-Colombian music, Afro beats. The whole city is celebrating. So it's not just at the festival, guys. It's not just when you go there and you eat and you hang out and fashion shows and hang out with the sisters and all that stuff. But it really is the whole city celebrating this event. So even if you go to a club, they are going to be like last night when we went out. They were playing Petronio music. Like starting earlier this month, they were playing Petronio music. When you go here, you go there. At restaurants, you'll start to notice it.
Yeah.
So when we were hanging out at the club last night, they started playing Afro-Colombian music at the club. So be ready for a full-scale celebration. We got 44 people in the building. Click that like button. We like you. Make sure you like us too.
I'm going to start with a shout out to you guys. Thank you, Gabriel, for coming to the live stream. Amen to you.
Peace and blessings.
Melvin, thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Bobby.
5'5" in the building.
Second, let me go in order. Tevin, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, yeah.
We are Night. Blessing family, have my appointment at the post office Saturday. Passport will be here in 9 weeks.
Countdown.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations. I'm gone.
I know, right?
See you. That's how you guys. See you. Yeah, it's time to fly. I know.
It is time to fly.
Thank you, Gabriel, for your cash app. Thank you so much.
Canadian boys.
Mr. Gilmore, thank you so much. What's up, Drake and Andrea?
What's up?
Thank you so much for your cash app. Black Nubian or Nubian?
The Canadian boys.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy, for your donation. Shout out to Dre. Itzai Denby. You spray
boys.
painting our doors, but we kick you all, in the football game.
Yeah, that's
Fine,
true.
I don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, I know. Finney was my high school.
Okay.
was our rival school down the street.
Okay. Jay Fleming, thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to Jay. Sure you guys subscribe to Jay Fleming's channel. Make sure you do that. Great content.
German, thank you so much for coming to the live stream.
I've come to realize that you guys come to the live stream just to hear Andrea do the announcements of y'all naming with her Spanish accent. It's easy to hear me say just a regular brother, but when y'all get a chance to hear y'all name in Spanish, so that's how it will sound when I come to Colombia.
Uncle Jeff is here. Next year I will be obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Job good on the countdown. Salute, fam.
Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your donation.
We appreciate you, brother.
Tiger, peace, you, Uncle Andre, and everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny.
Shout out to Kenny in the building.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. 45 people. Much love to Andre and Andrea. Passport, Global Passport. Thank you so much, you guys. Start coming to the live stream. Okay, wait a second. Sunday night buys. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, good evening to the both of you. Salute to the chat.
Salute.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to get started with this live stream tonight. Once again, the topic for this evening is these are the things that could ruin your trip when you come to Cali, Colombia. So you guys may want to take mental notes to make sure that this doesn't happen to you.
Exactly. I mean, people know what is well, Cali is hot, not just the weather, it's the woman too.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, we're gonna start with the number one. Thinking all of Colombia is the same can ruin your trip. You know, you guys, like the States, because Andre and I, we were watching videos about the States, so Andre got more knowledge about cities in the States, and he was telling me how beautiful it is, the city, and another one. Okay, it's the same thing here in Cali. We got amazing cities. We got cities that they are more, like they got more movement, or they got more, how to say, more active, exactly, compared to other ones. I mean, for example, you can't compare Cali to Manizales, which is a very
countries,
Yeah, country,
quiet.
peaceful, quiet,
Mhm.
city, Ibagué to Pasto, Popayan, that is very calm. You know, you can, every city is different. And even though that we are Colombia, every city got their own like lifestyle,
Mhm.
you know? So that's one of the things, you guys, that you can't compare one city to another one. It's just completely different. And that's the big mistake that some guys do that. And of course, um, Cali got that how do you say, they like that sparkle
Mhm.
of that something that I can't even describe. And even you guys say, I don't know how to describe Cali and just the people and just the weather and the food, of course. So it's something, the energy that we have that you guys love when you come into Cali.
Cali reminds you, if there's any city in the states that reminds you of Cali as far as its energy, is not the way that it looks, but New Orleans. You guys know, us in the states, we know New Orleans is music, food, and culture are one. You can't have food without New Orleans music, without New Orleans culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
From I mean, everything about New Orleans says food, but it also says music, but it also says culture. That's how Cali is. Food, music, dance, culture, it's all one. You can't have one without the other. And so that's one thing that I really like about Cali, Colombia, compared to all the other cities. Uh, all the other cities have music, yeah. They have culture, yes. But in Cali is one. Just like with comparing New Orleans to up to New York, yeah, New York has music. Yes, New York has culture,
Yeah.
but it's not like New Orleans. We all know New Orleans foods are in recipes and style is completely different than the rest of the country. That's how Cali is. It's just like a city of just celebrating life, celebrating music, just really uh, uh not energetic like life like a Las Vegas, but energetic with its own style and its own uh atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the part that I want to see. Say Andre said it nice. Now y'all ready? Cali is not Medellin. It is not Cartagena. There's no dang clock tower down here. There is no
Yeah.
Parque Yeris down here. You are Don't ask us where the ladies at. It's all over the city. Let them know, Jay. It's all over the city. So if you want to go to a brothel, find out from the guys that hang out in the brothels, or go into the WhatsApp groups. Those guys know where they all are. If you want to know where the strip clubs are, if you want to know how you can get the pay for play, all that, cool. But if you're looking for a one-stop shop like in Cartagena, all I gotta do is just go to the clock tower. This is Cali. We don't work down here like that. All I gotta do is go to Parque Yeris. Well, we don't have that. And that's one of the things that I do love about Cali, Colombia, that it doesn't have that one-stop shop spot for all the dudes that want to do pay for play. Nothing wrong with that, but this is Cali. So, in other words, if you're a lazy lover, when it comes to looking for the ladies, whether it be regular women, whether it be party girls, whether it be pay for play, this is not the city where you want to be lazy, because there's so many beautiful women of different complexions, different backgrounds that you really can enjoy. But do realize that Cali or most of Colombia is not like the other parts of Colombia.
Exactly, and you can feel it. I mean, you just it, it's we're gonna feel it when we're back to Medellin this year.
Yeah, yeah, we'll be heading back to Medellin for the first time in three years.
Four.
Four?
Actually, it was 4.
4 years. It's been 4 years since we've
Yes.
been in Medellin. So not that we have anything against it. We ain't like y'all. We ain't Medellin strung out. You know, when you live here, you ain't really thirsty like that. It's like when I lived in New Orleans. I mean, when I lived in Orlando,
Mhm.
I wasn't jumping to go to Disney every other weekend. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, you guys, let me go to the people start to. Okay. Thank you. Hello, hello to everyone. Great show and advice. Thank you so much
Oh
for
yeah.
coming to the live stream. We got here. This is the way, the first city that I visit in in Colombia, Cali.
Oh yeah.
Jay is here. Thank you, Jay, for coming to the live stream.
Oh yeah. Kenny.
Kenny, hey, Dre, and Andrea, thank you so much. Let me
And
go.
Ken, let us know if you're going to the festival.
Stefano is here too.
Shout out to Stefano.
Thank you so much. Andrew Grimm, thank you so much for your donation. Hello, Andre and Andrea. Just contributing. Nice show. Thank you so much. Loa Passport saying in Cali you must know Spanish to meet the ladies. It's not a requirement, but if you know the basic words, will be fine.
Like last night, we went out. A few of us brothers went out, and we went to one club. Really nice. It was packed. The one that you said one of the top clubs.
La Pérgola Clandestina.
Yeah, this club.
The best club in Colombia.
Yeah, it's nice. 3 floors. It's extremely energetic, crazy. We walked in. It was at 9 o'clock. We walked in. It was packed already.
Did I tell you that a Mexican guy, when I went with my girls, he asked me dance? Yeah, I was comfortable with the dress that I was wearing to dance. So I was just laughing with my girls, and he just came to me, and it was so funny that my girls when he came, it was a short what I do, and he said, "Hey, I'm from Mexico." And I heard his accent. I said, "Yeah, and I would like to dance with you." I was like, "No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna dance tonight." And I wasn't dancing with anybody, like with with my girls or anybody, because I feel like kind of comfortable with the dress. So I was like, "No, but thank you so much. That's very nice to meet you." But my girls, they were funny all the time. And mira like that, he came to the table, they were like it's not with me, like this.
So your girls just turned on you.
Yeah, exactly. But it was so funny. But yeah, Pergola Clandestine is a club that I definitely recommend to you guys. It's the best club in Colombia, and one of the best clubs in the world. It's very nice. Like Andrew went with his boys last night, but I recommend to you guys, if you come to Cali and you want to go to this type of clubs, especially this one, which is very famous, is go early during the weekends, because during the week it's just we went there at 9:30. We got a nice table, but Andrew said that it was super packed last night. So I recommend, if you're going to weekends, go really early. They don't do any reservations for anybody. Obviously you need to be older than 21 years old, because there's a lot of foreigners that they're going over there, so that's why they don't want to have any problems. So if you are obviously older than 21 years old, yeah, you can
they got security everywhere in there.
They got
too.
Security, like
everywhere.
Seriously,
they are. That's one thing, and they cool. The security guards cool as can be, but they everywhere. It's like if you're standing by the bar, you're gonna see at least 4 to 6 security guys. Yeah, just standing there by the bar, just doing their job.
Because obviously they need to take care of that reputation.
Yeah.
This is the way. And another thing, you guys, this is another thing. Compare this. Let me show it. For example, when I went to La Pergola, I've been in La Pergola. I've been in different clubs. I live in Tibiritábara, and I noticed this. When I used to live in Medellin, Medellin is very known for, you know what I mean, right? And when I used to be in Medellin, I see a lot of people that they're taking advantage of the bathroom and do some stuff, And with these clubs here in Cali, for example, La Pergola, they got a lot of security. Like they got people that watching you you're going to only to the toilet, of course, but as soon as you coming up, I mean, it's just everybody looking at you. The security. I'm talking about living to make sure that you're not doing something stupid, because they need to take care of their reputation, or reputation, right? So that's very important. That's one of the things that I really like about Cali, because they take it seriously to not do things that they do in Medellin.
And I'm actually putting the name of the club
La Pergola Clandestina. Yes. Since the way say make sure you take salsa lessons. Cali don't play when it comes to salsa. Salsa is live in Cali. True. How do you pronounce this one, babe?
Throughout.
Oh, throughout. Valle del Cauca.
Yep, that's true. That is so true. Like I was saying, I was hanging out with these brothers and sisters last night. It was like a group of brothers and sisters, and we just all, we had our table, then they had their table, and it was a bunch of brothers and sisters on one side from Cali, and a bunch of brothers and sisters on the other side from Chile.
Chile, baby. I know they say Chile. It's Chile.
Chile. Okay,
Chile.
from Chile.
Chile.
From Chile.
You say Chile. Chile.
Chile. That's what I said.
Exactly, but they say Chile with I.
No, I said Chile. Right? Chile, right?
Chile.
Chile.
Muy bien.
Chile. Chile. Chile.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. But yeah, so it was brothers and sisters from all over, and we all, my Spanish is trash. The guys I was with, their Spanish was okay, and we all had a great time. You had the husbands there, you had the boyfriends that were there, the ladies was there. We just had a great time. Everybody's dancing with everybody, just having a good time, because I know how to salsa, and it's like it's kind of funny. Salsa is its own language down here. Bachata, merengue, kumba. So so these music and these dances are very important. So if your Spanish is horrible, and if you just take some dance lessons when you come here, because they got clubs like La Topa has free dance lessons from on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, from 6:00. Free lessons at the club, and that's one of the top salsa clubs in the country. And so you can get your lessons down packed, have a good time, and I kid you not, you will learn so much about people. In one dance, you could be like, okay, this person's from here, they do this, they do that, their name is this, they got 2 kids, a dog, and they got 4 parents. You learn all that in the middle of a dance by twisting and turning, all that, just conversing.
Yeah.
So guys, don't feel nervous when you come down here. That's what I'm trying to get.
We got a lot of people that come into this festival.
We know Kenny, he live on the south side, so.
Wow. Getting my popcorn ready for this one. Thank you, Solo, for being here. I love this topic. I will be in Cali for Christmas. Oh, great time for coming to
Cali. You're going to be here for the best time.
Yeah.
Now, remember, guys, like I mentioned, I just put the name of that club that Andrew and I were talking about. I just put in the comment section.
Okay. Yeah, Jay is right. Okay, wait a second. Tevin say, just want to say shout out to Cool Woman Football. Yeah, Team 2 making to the quarterfinals, to the Fine Woman World Cup. Yeah, they did an incredible job. Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be England, but they did it.
Yeah, but it was cool. I mean, they did a really good job. Green, thank you so much for your donation. He said, it's too late, but I can't ruin this Cali trip. Shut up to you, Dre.
Shout out to you too, brother.
Okay, Ablava Design is here. He said, what's up, Coach? Coach and Andrea showing love on the road driving. So I'm listening on, I'm sorry. Mode. Exactly. Thank you, baby. Salute to the chat.
Salute to you too, brother. We got 66 in the building. Make sure we got 66 people clicking that like button.
Okay. Advice for a solo traveler to Cali? Yeah, that's what we're doing this tonight. Thank you so much. Going to have to hit you up before visiting to find these dance places.
All over, dude. I kid you not, Cali is, when they say salsa capital, it really, really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Terrell, thank you so much for being here. Say what's up, everyone. I will be in Wednesday. I can't wait to meet you and all I don't know already. Jonathan, thank you so much for being here. Buenas noches, Spence. Dre, I think you were putting the accent on the wrong
syllable. Yes.
Chile.
Chile.
Muy bien. Yes, Chile.
Gotta say it faster. Chile.
Thank you so much. I will be there Wednesday. Oh my God. So we're gonna meet all Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, guys, I suggest to you guys to sleep good, to eat good. Of course, we're gonna eat over there, but just the fact like has you walking and dance, and so you get tired. So that's the part. Like a lot of water. Enjoy the drinks, probably the Pacific drink because it's amazing. But yes, you guys take a nap before go to the Petronium.
And make sure you got your phone charged.
Yeah,
Make sure
exactly.
you got your phones charged.
Phone charge, or if you taking your camera or whatever, everything, because yeah, you don't have
Yeah, I just
any
brought us
change.
A brand new
Future.
gimbal. Got us a new
Yeah.
gimbal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to have fun.
Passport, thank you so much for your donation. I bought my ticket to Cali. Can't wait to decompress.
Decompress. Oh yeah. Wind down.
Charles Jones, thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to Charles.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll be on. Okay, good. Okay,
All
you
right.
guys, we continue with this live stream.
All right.
The number 2, dating apps can ruin your trip. Like I said before, you guys, and we said Tinder is so dangerous. I mean,
Yes.
for real, this is not a joke. I don't know, even Colombians sometimes use the Tinder thing. I say, do not use Tinder. It's a setup. It's really dangerous, but it's more dangerous cities in Cartagena and Medellin. Like seriously, it's like those rat traps.
Yeah. Or like a beer trap.
Exactly.
So you put your hand in it. That's how Tinder is here in
Exactly.
in Cali. It's the same thing like in Medellin or Cartagena. You know, I got a couple of friends. They use Tinder and they haven't had any problems, but it's not worth the gamble. It really is not worth the gamble using Tinder. So other dating apps could be okay. A lot of guys use Bumble down here.
I never heard that one. But
Mhm.
Bumble, okay, I never.
Yep, it's down here. A lot of
Okay.
guys use it.
Okay,
But
that's good. But yeah, the Tinder thing, you guys trying to avoid. Don't even download the app.
Mhm.
It's not worth it, and it's just gonna save you a lot of problems, a
Yeah.
lot of things.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys, that's one of the things. Do not use Tinder.
Jonathan's got a good question for you.
Yeah, I know. How many pesos should we bring to Petronio? I will say, how much you will say?
You're gonna bring something to eat,
No.
drink.
No. But obviously, okay. We bring to Petronio. You know that over that you can
No. I mean, you're gonna bring money. I mean, you're gonna bring
Obviously.
money
to
eat,
buy, to eat,
to drink,
to drink, to
and
buy whatever
souvenirs,
or shirt,
stuff like that.
water.
Yeah, you'll be buying water.
How much you think? Remember, it's 5 days of Petronio because you
I'll
spend
just-
money over there
I'll just say each day.
each day. Exactly. I would say each day between 300 400.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about 300,
Because
300,000 pesos.
If you're going, if you meet someone, or if you bring someone, which is a big mistake.
We're gonna get to that one.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, you're gonna spend a lot of money, and over there is just in cash, no car, no nothing, in cash. So I would say per day, each day, between 300 for 400,
Yeah, 1,000 pesos. So that's about
maybe
$75 to $100
$100
per day.
maybe
Expect to
per
spend.
day.
Now you might not even spend that much,
Exactly.
but you might not buy T-shirts and souvenirs and stuff like or do the things like if you had a female friend with you, she getting her hair done and things like that, or she's getting
Exactly.
the African wrap, all that stuff.
Exactly.
So, but you at least want to have that just in case you need it. Or let's
Just
say
in
you
case.
want to go to the club like right after. And so you're like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. I want to go directly to a club because we're leaving here. We just saw the concert.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to leave here and I want to go to a club. At least you know you got that much cash on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it's a really good question. Thank you.
And like Andrea said, remember, cash, no cards.
Yeah. Jane say, when is it, or where should I stay? Okay, Petronia start this Wednesday. This Wednesday is coming.
This
This
one.
way until this Sunday. So it's the next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right? Start next week. Why he should have? I mean, Petronia is always in South. If you want to stay in South, like close to the, for example, El Peñón, that is close to
Right in the
Petronio.
middle.
Yeah, right in the middle, or by the stadium. It's a good place too because it's not far away. Or here in North.
See, I say north.
He always say
And I'll
North.
tell you why I say north.
Mhm.
Because you're not going to spend all day or every day at the festival. So, okay, you take an Uber over to the festival. Cool. Or some of you guys that'll be riding with us, you ride over to the festival, like Jay.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, you want to be where activities are. And you want to be in locations where a lot of stuff is in walking distance,
Mhm.
like the grocery store, like the mall, like some of the clubs that we're talking about that could be just a 5-minute drive. But if you are close to the festival out south, and then after the festival's done, you look like, oh snap. Okay, what am I supposed to do if I ain't at the festival? Now you're stuck on the south side, Kenny, by yourself, Kenny. And ain't nobody trying to come over there all the time. Kenny.
And what part of South he is staying? He's staying right now.
Hey Kenny, what's that part of the south side that you're on right now? Because I know Ken moved again.
Okay, he said North where? Here we got
just put in
Granada,
Chipichape.
Chipichape, Menga, Bipasa, La Flora, all those areas.
The three that always
Santa
recommend.
Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is North.
The three that I always recommend is this. First, Google using booking.com or Airbnb or Expedia. Just put in Chipichape area, Cali, Colombia. And they'll pull up all the Airbnbs and hotels around here. This is our area, out north. Next area is La Flora, LAFLORA, La Flora. It's like the flower, in other words, in English. And so you go to La Flora, that's right down the street. There's a lot of brothers that stay right down the street in that area.
Yeah.
Also, Granada.
Granada.
And it's Granan, I'm sorry, Granada, Granada.
Granada.
And so Granada area is like 10 minutes that way. So you got La Flor that way, Chipichape right here in the middle, and you got Granada on that side. And they have a lot of bars and stores and restaurants in that area. So I always think about when you're not at the festival, you're not just gonna be sitting around twiddling your thumbs. You want to go enjoy the festival. So that's what we're looking at. That's how I would do it. I kid you not. There are other areas that Andrea mentioned. You can play back and watch this, but if it were me, those are the areas that whenever somebody comes to Cali, I always say out north, because everything is in walking distance, like from here to there. There's a few brothers that got Airbnbs, and they're in the same building, so they met and they hanging out now.
Yeah. Solo say, should I try Pipi Longo? What's Pipi Longo?
I don't know what Pipi Longo is. Never heard of that. Sorry, brother. Let us know what that is. Maybe we'll recognize it.
Jonathan say, brings someone is a mistake.
That's
okay,
a big mistake.
It's a big mistake. If you haven't met anybody, I mean, it's a big mistake if you bring someone to the festival.
Because your eyes gonna be everywhere else but with the person with.
If you, because they're gonna be beautiful women, but most of the women they're gonna be there are chocolate women, and your girl is gonna be pissed if you're looking all like a fan.
Like a fan.
Exactly. Seriously, it's just beautiful woman, be afro braids, and
they bring them out. I ain't gonna even lie. Some of the most beautiful sisters you've ever seen.
Command, bring someone to the festival.
You bring somebody, you mad, or you married.
Obviously.
And then since I'm living down here, I'm kind of used to seeing beautiful women that are down here in Cali. So it's kind of like, okay, they're beautiful, cool. I'm with you on that. But all you dudes that's never been to Cali, or if you haven't seen sisters in a mass in Colombia, you don't want to bring nobody, bro. You gonna make yourself mad.
Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you,
Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, we want to continue. Then I'm going back to the comments.
The best one, James, is if your Chippy Choppy is the best area. He said, I think Chippy Choppy is a great area. It's close to the mall and Exeter, which is the grocery store.
And
that's
banks.
What Stefano said. And the banks, it's close to
Dollar
everything.
Exchange.
Yep. Dollar Exchange. Yep, the Dollar Exchange is $3 Exchange at Chippy Choppy Mall. That's the other thing. The other thing about Chippy Choppy and La Flora is this. It's only 20-25 minutes from the airport. Compared to if you out south.
Yeah, we live, like, if you stay here in North, doesn't matter what neighborhood you stay in, we live super close to the airport. Just like 20 minutes the ride.
Yep.
Yeah. Because if you live in South, oh my God. Like my grandma, she needs to cross the whole city, then leave the city, then go to the airport.
You got to go from one side of the city all the way over here, then go to the airport. It's just too far.
Yeah.
Kenny, out south.
Okay, the next one. Being thirsty can ruin your trip.
Yes.
Yeah. For God's sake, this is gonna be how many years we've been doing this? Like 4 years?
4 years, going on 5.
And it's still stop being like that wolf from the mask.
The wolf from the mask with his jaw dropped down.
Seriously, I mean, I understand. I for real. I recommend always to the boys coming to Cali. Of course, if you're single, coming to Cali, because I know if you girl is not Colombian, she's American or for another country, she maybe won't understand. But if she's Colombian, I tell you, coming to Cali to explore this city, and she knows, oh my God, she will be so pissed because she already know what I'm talking about. Medellin and Cali got in this. No, we're not saying it's just a topic that they created years ago, that they got the most beautiful women in Colombia. I know we have beautiful women in La Costa, in Pacifico, in Bogota too, but they always say, they ask for foreigners, who is the most beautiful woman that you can find in Colombia. They say Medellin and Cali, Colombia. So that's one of the things, you guys, stop being so thirsty with women. I mean, because they got you for real. So
yeah, you don't want your thirst to get you in trouble.
Exactly.
Be cool, be calm. You get the numbers. The women are extremely approachable, real cool, down to earth. They're not stuck on their beauty like in Medellin. Like, one thing I love about Cali is that since we don't have as many tourists as Medellin, you guys haven't spoiled the women by throwing your money around. Oh, you are so beautiful. Oh my God, I never seen so many beautiful women. This is so. Cali doesn't get that all the time. Medellin women get that all the time. So now Medellin women are like, oh, I'm the most beautiful woman because the foreigner told me. Cali women are not like that. So many of them are still down to earth, just regular, everyday women, correct?
Exactly, obviously. So it's in the accent that I understand that point, but seriously, it's just like act with common sense. Act with common sense when it comes to Petronio. Do not embarrassing us like you boys last year.
Yeah.
I was like, this boy look. They're like a little boys in the candy store. Oh my God. And they were
loud.
I was like,
dudes last year with us.
Look at that chocolate woman. Look at that chocolate. And those women like
embarrassing. Like it was like taking little boys to their first football game or baseball game.
We're not going to give you names.
Dudes, right, we ain't giving no names. But y'all was with us last year. Calm it down. And then when I went to the club with some dudes with eyes were like this, like, dude, calm down. And the women looking like, what's wrong with this? Oh, they're foreigners. I'm like, dude, calm the down. Look, bruh, it ain't that serious. It is not. Okay, they're beautiful. Got you. You gonna say something to them? Oh no? Okay, cool. Then let's keep walking. But yeah, man, Andre was sitting up there like we felt like parents.
Seriously.
Last year we were so exhausted.
Yeah.
When the Petronio was over, we were
like,
so happy to see y'all get back on the plane.
You never know. Like, but look at him. He's dancing in the middle of the crowd. Like, we're not going to the crowd. Like, sorry, to the crowd like that. Of course, just like going to like, babe. It's not him. Seriously, like for real. Got you common sense.
We were so tired last year. When I dropped the last brother off at the airport, I felt like parents when they're sending kids off to summer camp. Go. Just go. So guys, calm down. Be cool. It's nice.
Seriously.
Be cool.
Seriously. Oh my God. Okay. James Acosta, he say, I have a beautiful Colombiana and I thought was a 10 waiting for me at the airport. I was kicking myself in the head after seeing the woman at the Chippy Chape Mall.
Hey, just saying. That's true.
Wow. Yeah, seriously, you guys. I mean, if you haven't met anybody, or if you got a girl here, or go by yourself to Petronio. Don't tell her anything. Just go by yourself to Petronio. At least one day. Maybe you're going to bring her Thursday or Saturday. Okay, cool. But try to go by yourself at least once. It's 5 days
Saturday,
of festival. So try by yourself. Yeah. Don't tell her anything because she's going to be meeting. I'm going to hear in the bus station waiting for you. Seriously.
She's going to be like, or she's going to be clingy, trying to show that this is my man, cling to your arm. This my man. We in public. Yeah, this is my girl. Yeah. Just in case you dude.
Yeah.
You talking about seeing your girl insecure and you feeling uncomfortable? Bring her to Petronio. You're going to be looking crazy in the face.
Yeah. Will, thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to Will.
I'll say you are going to even more exhausted this guy like children. Yeah. I think you need to take baby like a pill for your headache. I'm gonna bring some pills.
I'm gonna bring a tranquilizer gun. Tranquilize these dudes with a dart.
Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah, dude, man, y'all dudes. Take y'all in public, can't take you nowhere. Can't take you nowhere.
Yeah, seriously. I'm going to the festival with the hopes that I can find a Spanish teacher.
There we go.
Okay, that's good.
Plenty of them there. They're always trying to teach us Spanish. You help me with my English, I help you with your Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, the next one. The wrong group of guys can ruin your trip.
We just talked about it. The wrong group of guys will ruin. I'm telling you guys. You got most of you guys, I can say this. Most of you guys that come down to Cali are really, really good dudes. It's usually not the Medellin crowd that comes down here.
And 90% that I met, they're really good dudes.
Yeah.
They got a perk.
You'll never come down here and you don't behave like Medellin. You don't behave like Cartagena. You guys have your own style down here. And that we really appreciate and we enjoy hanging out with you guys. Mm-hmm. But if you're around the wrong group, and that's why I always say, any of you guys that are down here, I try to introduce you to the next guy. Exchange numbers immediately. Because most of you guys that come down here are like-minded. And you kind of like jail like immediately. Mm-hmm. It's very few dudes. I've only had one incident where a dude came down to Cali and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. The dude that got drunk, and TA had to go to Chippy Chape to get him before the police came.
Oh yeah, that was so embarrassing because we know the owners, they know Andre. We have a good reputation, obviously. And this dude, that's one of the things, you guys. I mean, if I would recommend something, you going with Andre, you going with us. For example, the Pacific restaurant that we always going, that they already know us. If you do some stupidity, or scandal over there, we're gonna look back because we constantly recommend spots for you guys. So seriously, I mean, have a good behavior because it's our reputation too. Because we want to, when we go, every time that we're going to a different restaurant, we're like, babe, you should bring the guys here because we like the food, the
Mm-hmm.
attention,
Mm-hmm.
not the prices, but it's the fact that it's a beautiful place and you can enjoy the food here and different things here in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really embarrassing if you do something stupid. They say, yeah, you Andre's friend. So seriously, that's why Andre's you know how to pick the people
Mm-hmm.
when you hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. You're not doing something stupid. Yeah.
Also, guys, if you want to get your teeth cleaned while you're here, or you're trying to get a free consultation for veneers while you're here, let us know. We'll reach out to us by way of email. Do me a favor, Stefano, if you're still here, put our email address into the comments. We will send you our dentist WhatsApp information. You can schedule an appointment to see her while you're here, dude. Get your teeth taken care of, as far as, like we said, get a free consultation for veneers, which are inexpensive here, or just get your teeth cleaned while you're here. For some guys, it's been a minute since you've done it in the States, but down here is next to nothing to get your teeth done. And Colombian women love a man with clean teeth,
Especially
bruh.
if you are black.
Yes.
If you black and you got a nice teeth, like, oh, well, he got a nice smile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll make sure that, take care
That's
of
right.
everything.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
little mama.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's say best beach drink to try are some. Yes, we got all the. I mean, it's hard for
Oh
me
yeah,
to
they
say.
got a lot of.
A lot, of course. That's why, and they taste amazing. I always recommend Tumbacatre, Beach, of course. There's a lot of them. So yeah, it's really good to try all of those. I'm sorry. Shout out to the best social media couple in the world, respectfully. From, is that right? How to say it? Of Chi-Town.
From the shot, yeah.
Okay.
I'm from the shy, them Chicago boys at it again.
But then I thought Dre was about to say he fixed teeth.
I mean, I used to have gaps, man. I used to have gaps. Like I tell people, my teeth weren't divorced; they just were separated.
When we renewed these ones, like it was last year, right, babe? But this time, and I saw Andre without veneers. I said, babe, I don't like you. I told you.
I think we still got that picture here.
I said, babe, I don't like you. I'm not used to see you with your natural teeth. I don't like you. Even me, I was like,
yeah.
Don't say all baby teeth. Like, seriously, they're so small. I know. I mean, I'm not used to anymore. I just used to with veneers.
I'm not used to when we got our teeth switched from one veneers to the other one.
No.
Because it was like a couple. She took them out, and then it was a couple days later, and she put in the new veneers. And you see your teeth.
Any live stream, we didn't do.
Oh no, we do no live streams. No
live stream.
We funny style now. We got good teeth. So when we went back to the original teeth, we were like, yeah.
And I went out, I used the mask. I'm not going to show you my natural teeth anymore. No.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was fun. We're not doing any live stream.
I still got the photos of our first veneers, then when they took the teeth out, and then when they put in these veneers.
Yeah.
I still have that photo.
Seriously, yeah.
And you can tell the difference. Big
difference.
Obviously.
Yeah, oof, for real. Okay, the next one. Overspending can ruin your trip. Yes, you guys, you don't have to spend $1,000 every day in Cali, Colombia, or $500 is too much money. For example, we say here, like, probably you will spend between $80 until $100 in this festival each day if you're going each day, because obviously you're gonna spend on drinks, water, of course, because you're gonna be thirsty, so a lot of water, food, trying to to eat a Pacific food, seafood everywhere, ice cream, dessert. So obviously you spend like for real. But guys, seriously, you don't have to spend here in the regular basis 500, 800 dollars when it comes to Cali. It's too much money. So I know that you appreciate the fact that you dollar it's how to say it?
Stretches.
It's stretched, but please, it's just like be smart with your money.
Like the club that we went to last night is like Andrea said, one the top club in Colombia and one of the top clubs in the world, and it was still only $10 to get in.
Oh yeah.
Now think about the top club in the United States. Just think about the prices it would cost to get to a club in New York, Chicago, LA, Texas, some of those Miami clubs.
How much you spend?
Paying $40-$50 to walk through the door. You paying $40-$50 to walk
And
through
here
the door.
the I mean, you spend for el cover. We call it cover.
The cover, yeah.
20,000 pesos. That's around what? Between $5 maybe.
Mhm.
Cuatro, yeah,
$4
$4 or $5 is the basis that you spend here. Some clubs they do that. Some clubs they don't do that. But yeah, 20,000 pesos. You go and you just spend whatever you want to spend on liquor or whatever. But yeah, that's a lot of money. 45.
Right. And the also remember, as my brother was asking about, is $10 USD. No, $10 USD is here you would spend 20. I just saw 20 up there. 40.
40.
Actually 40,000 pesos. So you would spend two of these.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, you divide by 4 Colombian money. You just divide it by 4 in your mind, and you know. So if you spend 40,000, you divide it by 4. That's $10 that you just spent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not. He said, how much veneers cost in Colombia? Veneers is depends what city you are. I know veneers in Bogota and Medellin, they are way more expensive compared to Cali, Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
It depends the dentist, the doctor. What?
You talking?
Okay. The doctor, but you have to reach out. It costs around maybe $500 between $1,000 maybe, or more than $1,000. But it just depends what is a professional team or what dentist. Because for example, I have a friend that he spent $5,000 on veneers, but they look really nice, like amazing veneers, but here in Colombia, right? Mm-hmm. So you got different prices here in Colombia, and in every city they got different prices. We can tell you it's gonna cost you $2,000, for example, but in Cali it's gonna be cheaper, but in Barranquilla it's gonna be more. But it's just an example.
Yep.
Okay. They say in Las Vegas to get in the top notch clubs, you are paying $100. You know that. I'm going to say I'm not more to clubs.
I know.
I go more to museums and parks and zoos and all of that. But clubs, like when we traveling, we enjoy more
the culture,
but the bars, the restaurant, the bars. Like we eating, but we drinking. Like in Cuba, we have such a great time drinking all those mojitos.
Time, the music.
Seriously.
We really did. I didn't really notice that. Andrea and I have every place that we've traveled to. We have never gone clubbing.
No,
not in Mexico. Not in no other place.
No, because I'm trying to be safe. We're like trying bars. To not do stupidity out there. We party here so much. I really like the clubs here in Cali, Colombia. So to me, it's not a must that we have to go to a club. Mm-hmm. No, we are more like restaurants and chill and drink over there.
Outside restaurants, mm-hmm. And then a lot of the bars have a dance floor.
Yeah,
a small little dance floor. So every place that we've been, we've gone dancing, but we don't necessarily have to go to a club. Like some dudes, you got certain YouTubers such as Ace and Flyboy Way. They'll show you about the club life in different countries, but we never have. But we'll show you about some good bars.
Okay. Pastor say, how much should one be spending in a day with no festival? How much you say?
I would still say bring between with no festival.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
Each day between 50 to 100. I know that's a broad window, but some of you guys might meet somebody down here. And so that's this Cali, dude. You gonna meet somebody.
Yeah.
You gonna meet somebody. That's a given. So if it were me, I put that in my budget that I'm gonna meet somebody in Cali, and I might end up taking her out to. I'm just put myself in you guys' shoes. You will say it like this. You will end up taking that person out to dinner, taking that person.
She's taking you to Cantina La Quince.
But
let us know. Oh, she never been there.
Do not let her take you to the cantina.
Cantina La Quince is a nice place. I want to lie, you guys, but it's super expensive. And most of the caleños or caleñas, they can't afford it because it's expensive, you know. So it's so funny that you guys, when they come in here, when are we gonna in Cantina La Quince? So that let me know that she never been in Cantina La Quince.
And she realized, let me take advantage of this American who doesn't know, or this foreigner who doesn't know. Oh, baby, what can I take you to?
Cantina La Quince.
She ain't never been there a day in her life. She walked past it, driven past it, wish she could go in, but ain't got the money to go in there. And here you come.
Yeah.
And you sponsoring like Nabisco. Y'all sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah, so, because I think we went one day, twice, with my girls, and it was full of young ladies and all in sugar daddies, like my dad. Like you can tell, oh, that's her grandpa or her boyfriend, like for real. So it was funny because obviously when you go in there, it's because you got money. You have money to pay for, of course. But the thing is, you guys, is the food is good, the drinks is good,
the atmosphere,
the performance is good. So that's why you pay for the whole show. So yeah, it's a nice bar.
Now, for us as Americans, it's not that expensive.
It's not too expensive.
It's like going to a regular, really nice, as far as price, it's like going to a nice restaurant for us. There are restaurants in New York that are way more expensive than this spot. But as far as us Americans concerned, the cost. But as far as the experience, it's
nice.
Off the top.
It's nice.
Really
I mean,
is.
The experience is nice. Yeah. Okay. Dre, when is Cabalgata? In what part of Colombia looks pretty interesting? I mean,
you talk about Columbia, Washington, next to Seattle, or you talk about Columbia, South Carolina? Because I'm the only Colombians that I know that's spelled with a U. Colombia is spelled with 2 O's.
Exactly.
I didn't read any of that comment because all I saw was a U. So everything that you wrote in between there, I couldn't even answer that. Because I literally didn't see it. All I saw was that big U just sitting right there in the middle of Colombia. And I'm like, and all the other words were blurred out. So what was it that he said? I didn't see it for real. I did.
We don't have too much information, you guys, about that horse riding because we're not doing it. Here in Cali, they removed that. So we don't have that anymore. So you need to see maybe Medellin or Manizales, La Feria de Manizales. That is next year. You have to look at, because here in Cali, we don't have cabalgatas. No. Okay, it's time to say, what major airlines fly direct to Cali from its coast?
You have Delta flies here. American Airlines flies here. I don't know.
Spirit.
Spirit.
Babe, it's so funny how the guys say, I hate the Spirit. Like a joke, they'll say that a guy say, when you buy a $10 ticket to with the Spirit, but we gotta find the pilot. We don't have a pilot. We don't have a pilot. Oh my God. That's funny.
Yeah. Or you can fly from Fort Lauderdale or Miami directly to Panama. Panama is right over Cali. So you go from the States to Panama and you come straight down to Cali.
Yeah.
But if you go to Bogota or Medellin, it's almost like you're going that way to come back this way. So yeah, Panama or direct flight are the best ones that I've come across.
Yeah. Andrew Baker say hello, Andrea and Andrea, and the chat. Thank you so much
What's
for
up,
being
Andrew?
here. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream.
Be in the building.
Jay say, I only spend 55. Okay, that's good money.
That's not bad.
Germán say,
let's go back for a second. Hey Jay, does that include dating time as well? Dating expenses.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know if that 55 includes dating expenses when you
55.
take your lady friends. 55. Take your lady friends out.
Germán say, can you put the restaurant name in the chat? I would like to check out their menu. What? Let me put.
Mm-hmm.
Cantina La Quince. Mm-hmm. Cantina.
And they're all over Colombia, correct?
Just in Cali.
Oh, they're just in Cali?
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, it's a Mexican restaurant. And so you'll see it, but it is.
There we go. Cantina La Quince. It's nice. We got
really
one
nice
here in Granada, and we got another one in
way out south.
In Ciudad Jardín.
Yeah, because the last time Ace Live was here, we with Ace at Seas.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. I would like. Is Buenaventura okay to visit? I don't know how the things are in Buenaventura right now. I mean, for real. Because Andrew wants to see the whales, but my cousin, who is in a little island in Panama, he said that you can even see the whales in the, how do you say, boulevard or in the bridge. You can even see the whales because they just pass in here. In Panama, and it's amazing. It looks better compared to here in Colombia. They look better. I don't know. For be honest, I don't know how the situation in Buenaventura. I know 1 month ago Buenaventura is always got issues, but 1 month ago it was really bad. So yeah, I don't know.
Just in case you guys don't know what we're talking about, Buenaventura is like about an hour and a half from here. It's one of the it's the top port location for ships coming into Colombia, and it's an all black region, you know. So you're trying to get your Afro-Colombian on is that, but it's
Buenaventura is one of the most principal puertos when the ships coming, and all the we got in Barranquilla, we got in Cartagena and Buenaventura. So
you got you could go to Girl Tours by D.
Oh yeah,
she's on Instagram. Her family's from that area, and so just go on Tours by D, 2 E's, and she'll answer any questions that you have in regards to that. And she's the one that's going to be putting together the whale watching trip. She does it every year. The whales migrate from Antarctica, and they migrate up here to have the kids and the family and the whole gathering. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
The whales jumping up in the air and all that stuff. So.
Yeah. So let's say, Dre, you should tag that term, you sponsoring.
You sponsoring? Yep. Yeah, for real. Dudes be coming down here trying to be sponsors, man.
Andres is straight Colombian now. Wow. Yeah, he get offended. I think I have a magnet. Oh, okay, wait a second. Let me show you something.
Oh, we do have a magnet. Yeah, that's the magnet that I chose when we went in.
Yeah?
Yeah, I chose that. You was like, which magnet did you want to get? I was like, get that one. Jonathan said, I always see the U when people mean to say Colombia. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Like when he put the comment in, I didn't see nothing else. All I saw was that big U sitting right in front of my face.
Like this one, I got it in the airport. See my shorts. In the airport in Bogota. This one. I was like, we have to have that one. Seriously.
That's it.
Okay, let's see if we can focus. I think you can read it.
Let's see. Let me see if I take the camera off you. Yeah, that's what it is. Go ahead. Go. You good?
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
So at least I know where the camera's focused now. It's not focused on me anymore. It's focused on Andrea.
Yeah, for real. Don't play that.
Yeah, so make sure you spell it correctly.
The spirit.
Yeah, spirit does come here, but
no spirit.
No spirit.
Oh my God. Hello. Thank you so much, first of all, for your donation. He said, hello, Andre and Andrea, me again. What about my shirt all over again? Colombia with double O, woman over 37. I am 50. Oh, this is a nice screenshot.
Yep, that's it.
Seriously.
Guys, we're gonna keep
Seriously.
this here from now on. We might keep this, and every time we do a live stream, take it off the refrigerator. Just bring it in here.
Seriously. For real, you guys. Seriously. Cantina.
Okay, so he says, what about mature women over 35? He said, I'm 59. Very beautiful, attractive older women here. Just amazingly beautiful, sweethearts. The one thing what I find that with older women here, you don't have that threat as much of a danger. Older women ain't down here drugging dudes.
No.
Older women ain't down here scamming nobody. They ain't trying to out to rob nobody. They ain't talking about no buy me an iPhone 7. I mean iPhone 13. They ain't talking crazy like that. You know, a woman understands, you know, there are financial benefits to being with the man, but younger women act like you are a sugar daddy. Older women kind of like, you know, he's a nice guy to hang out with, get to know, he's cool. So the older women, and plus down here in Colombia, man, older women that are 37 look like they're 27 because they take care of themselves.
They take care of themselves. Yeah, seriously. So they're like my girl. My girl she's 44. Her boyfriend is from Africa, but he lives in UK, and she's straight with no jokes, like for real. And it's funny because she say, "I'm not getting me a Colombian man." I think I did this video from my channel under Wallace TV. She said, "Girl, me either. We're not hanging out with Colombian men."
They do not like Colombian men. No. There's a lot of women down here like that.
No, and she's doing a PhD. She's very smart woman, and yeah, she said, "I'm not hanging out with Colombian men because we already know it's for real. They don't spend anything on you. They're super machista, and I'm not going with that." So I say, yeah.
And then a lot of times
when everything.
A lot of times you notice that down here in Colombia, which I'm still kind of, and I see it in other countries, but I'm just not used to watching it. Colombian men, when they have their women like walk behind them, like he'll be walking like Orlando crazy, but
my dad.
Shout out to Orlando. Orlando we'll be back here. Me, Andrea, Mom, we'll be back here walking. Orlando ain't, you wouldn't think he knew us. He way up there. Colombian men usually have their woman kind of like walking like 3 or 4. I know Jaden's seen this a few times. A few of you guys that have been down here see the guy and his woman like walking like 4 or 5 paces behind. She be on her cell phone just.
Oh, that's funny.
JD.
Thank you so much for your donation. He say, "Buenas noches. I reached out to Andre. He was super helpful. Muchas gracias, brother. I have to change my travel dates, but I'm still coming to Cali." That's great.
Shout out to Jay. Thanks very much, Jay, for the shout out.
Okay, Jay say, "I spent almost $100 last night at Teatro El Mulato." El Mulato is a very nice club, very cultural, but I would say it was worth it. Yeah, it is. The food is really nice. We went to Mulato after Petronium last year. Really nice.
Yeah. That is the salsa club that is owned by
the dude that creates Swing Latino.
Swing Latino.
The group that dance salsa with J-Lo at the Super Bowl.
Correct.
Exactly.
So that's the club, and that's why the performance that you get in the like if you were to go for Petronio, we went during the Petronio festival, so they had Petronio performers there, and they had instructors on how to do the dances correct. It was just amazing, dude. Yes, it is a way more pricier than your average club, and you will spend $100, but I'm telling you, it is well worth it. It is VIP to the nth degree. It really is. It's a great experience.
Yeah. Okay. Professional Nomad. He say, "Thank you for your donation. It's very, very simple. If you type a Colombian in your message and don't see the flag, it's spelling wrong.
It's spelled wrong. That's true. Shout out to my man Stefano. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel.
Thank you so much, Ransom, for being here.
Theo.
Theo,
Man, I keep forgetting to
say
reach out to Theo too. I gotta holler at
we
Theo.
worked all those years to be with older women, lovely.
I sense the sarcasm.
Me again, I do apologize, Colombia.
All
Thank you
right, there
so
we
much.
go.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Okay, German say, I said the women in Colombia 35 and up are the blue ocean type.
The blue ocean.
I don't know what he means, blue
I,
ocean.
I don't know the blue ocean either. The blue ocean type. Let me know what you mean, Jamar.
Green say, oh, once I got on after looking at the menu, but I didn't know La Cantina La Quince tomorrow. Tomorrow is open? I don't know.
I don't know if it's open on Monday.
I have no idea, to be sure. I don't know.
It could be.
It could be
I mean, I never thought about. In other words, nobody ever thinks about going on a Monday.
Monday. Yeah. Okay, you guys. The next one. Ignoring the red flags or our sorry, our warning signs.
Yes. When you're down here in Cali, Colombia, one of the things that can ruin your trip is you just walking around ignoring the red flags. Hey, stay off the east side of Cali. I don't care how fine she is. I know they got the finest sisters that you can imagine. Do not, you see how she waving her hand? Do not go on the east side. Have the chick come over to where you are on the south side or on the north side over here. But do not be going over to their neighborhood picking them up. No.
Okay, if you met her in Petronio, ask her where she lives and let me know. I can tell you.
Yes. Soon as the female says, "What?
I'm from Siloé." Oh, hell no.
Yep. Soon she says Siloé. Yep. That's the hood.
No. I'm from El Distrito. Oh, hell no.
Right.
Dre, can you pick me up here in one barrio from El Distrito? A ver. Puerta del Sol, for example. Where? You're not going over there. He can take an Uber. You're not going over there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so guys, do realize, watch out for those warning signs. Also, watch out for the warning signs. A lot of times you see motorbikes pull up to corners and they'll pretend like they're on their phone.
See.
But what they're doing is they're waiting for you to walk up to that corner so they could. So do realize, be careful. If you see a dude on his bike and he pretend like he on his cell phone, you just stop. Let him finish what he got to do. See if he gonna ride off. Okay, cool. But if he's waiting around, you know, okay, this was a setup coming up. So do remember that. It doesn't happen often. Don't walk around with your cell phone out in public. If you're in a mall, yes. You're in a grocery store, yes. You're at a bar, yes. You're at a restaurant, yes. But outside, I see Colombians do it, yeah. But Colombians don't have $3, $5, $7, $9, $1,500 cell phones like we got. You with me? They got the iPhone, but they got the iPhone on payments. You got the iPhone, you paid for it. You see what I'm saying?
In 48, how do you say codes when you paying every month?
Yeah.
Las cuotas?
Quarters.
Yeah.
Yep. So
48 and someone robbed your
not 48.
40, babe, seriously?
No.
48.
48 payments.
48
They buying
payments.
cell phones with their credit cards and they ask them how many payments you want.
Sometimes it's 60 for real.
Just to get a cell phone.
Someone stole your phone and you still paying for your phone, and your phone got robbed, and you no.
So guys, don't heed those warning signs.
Yeah.
Realize it. Like we said, you'll have a good time. We haven't had anybody down here. Maybe one or two guys have had issues with phones, but for the most part, it's been kind of all right with most guys down here. But just be careful out there for those little warning signs. Also, warning signs with the ladies, like Andrea said, if the female tells you where she's living, reach out to us, text us, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But do not be going over to an area that you don't know anything about.
They
were nice. They were friendly. It was good over there. I met her family. Okay, cool. That's because you got to know her first. But if it's a female that you barely know anything about, have her come see you a couple times before you go over to meet her family, because in Colombia you do meet the family early but you want to make sure that you cool enough with that person first.
Yeah. Melvin say, does Pico y Placa have any effects on the days that you drive? You person? Yeah, of course. Of course.
We cannot drive or pick up you guys from the airport or drop you off on Tuesdays.
No, Tuesday, no. Seriously. So I'd say, I have been going to for 10 years, and I have yet to visit Cali. Andre and Andrea, what is the best time of the year to visit Cali from your perspective?
December.
December, yeah.
December, so many celebrations, so much going on in the city, non-stop celebration. Then you got the salsa festival to end it all off. I mean, then you got downtown festivals. And then during the salsa festival is like, what I like about Cali, Colombia is their celebrations is not isolated to one location. It's like Petronio Festival. You would think that, okay, they got it. It's at this one location. You celebrate it. And then the rest of the city just living their regular life. No. Cali, with Petronio, the whole city celebrates. Same thing with the Salsa Festival. You come down here in December from the 25th all the way to, remember, South America celebrates Christmas on the 24th. Everybody opens up gifts on the 24th. So on the 25th, that's when the festival starts, from the 25th to like the 28th, 29th. But the whole city is celebrating. The music is just blaring. People from all over, that are originally from here have come home to Cali. People that are visiting, especially Europeans, love Colombia, especially Cali. And so they're here. And so it's just a big month-long celebration, non-stop to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. And so so that is my favorite part. My second favorite is this week right here.
Obviously, you guys, I know that we're talking about Petronio, but I know that there's some celebrations that they do in the hood. So please test 200. And what about this barrio? And that barrio is in the hood. What are you gonna do over there? Like being like they're gonna even take your sneakers. So seriously.
Yes, unless you
do not get papaya.
Unless you're like hanging out with Tours by D, and she's taking you to certain areas that she knows that's safe for tourist dudes. Or you know some guys that are Afro-Colombian. You've been coming here, and they know with some safe areas. Because I know a few guys down here, so they know some safe areas to go to. But if you just going like, man, old girl invited us over to a party over in the hood, bruh, just because she cool, don't mean everybody in the hood cool.
I say, what if I meet a girl from Palmira? I mean, if you got a transportation to go to Palmira, cool. I don't know so much. I don't know a lot about Palmira, so I can tell you. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you very much.
But like say, I'm sick. I can't make it this year. I might come December too. He was in Petronio last year with us.
Yeah, he was with us last year.
But he got a really good behavior.
Yeah,
he got a really good behavior.
Right.
We won't gonna lie. Yeah,
he was good people.
Yeah. Okay, the last one, you guys. Your girlfriend in other Colombian cities can ruin your trip.
Yeah,
they get jealous.
Yes. Last one is your girl in other cities in Colombia will ruin your trip. She will text you all the time. She will call you. She want to know where you're at, what you're doing. This is Cali, Colombia. Women in other cities are very, very insecure about their man coming to Cali. One dude he sent me a message the other day. He said, Dre, I'm here with my girl in Bogota. She said, I told her I'm going to the festival. She said, you're never coming back here, are you? She said, you're never going to come back to see me. He started laughing. I said, I told you. Another brother last year, same thing with him. I've several stories of brothers telling me of whenever they say that they're coming to Cali with their woman is tripping. Arguments start, or she gets mad, or why you going there, or why aren't you taking me, and those type of things. So guys.
That's what I suggest, you guys. I mean, it's 5 days of the festival. I know you're gonna go with your boo, but seriously, trying to go at least one day by yourself.
Just hanging out with the dogs.
Exactly, with the dogs. I think you're gonna go by yourself. I think maybe Saturday.
So I'm gonna have a day where it's just fellas. Ain't gonna be no Andre or none of that. It's gonna be us dogs eating, drinking, listen to the music, getting our eye candy on. You guys gonna be hollering at the chicks.
People see the girls seeing this chocolate man. Oh my God, he's so handsome. Blah blah blah.
Blah,
and they are pissed when they found out the Andre wife is white.
They be They be like, The
so
brothers be cool.
No, and to me they're looking bad to me too. Like, oh, that's what we're doing. So we all these black men, you just pick one outside.
Yep.
That's what we're doing.
Yep. That's exactly what they do. It would be at the whole festival. All these brothers around. All y'all around.
Walking to enter to the festival. They were looking me bad.
Yep.
Seriously.
But we still have fun anyway.
Yeah. Andrew, thank you so much for your donation. He said great info. I'm looking forward to the festival my first time.
Oh yeah, man. I'm looking forward to when you guys come down and just have a ball, man. Now, we are going to each day, we recommend, this is our recommendation, especially if you go on Friday and Saturday, because those are like the main concerts and the main events. We suggest that you go try to get there 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Maybe 5. I would say 5, babe.
See, the reason why, or leave at 3. I'm going to tell you why I say that.
Because of the food.
The traffic.
I see the traffic. You're right.
You got regular everyday traffic.
That's right.
You got the Petronio traffic at the same time. People getting off work. People in Colombia get off work at 3 o'clock. The traffic is already regular, bumper to bumper traffic at 3 o'clock. And can you imagine everybody wants to get off work, the buses and everybody trying to go to the festival on the same roads where everybody's trying to get off work. Remember how it was last year?
Yeah, that was true.
Moving real slow.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I say if you're going to leave to go, at least I like leaving at 2 o'clock, knowing that we're going to get there I say 3 o'clock, leaving at 3 o'clock, knowing we're going to get there like 3:30, not 3:30.
Maybe 40 minutes driving.
Yeah.
Because it's traffic.
It's going to be packed.
Yeah, you guys. And over there, we're going to eat over there.
Yeah, and that's it. Since you already know you're going to be eating there, you're going to have your water there. It's an indoor-outdoor festival. So part of it is indoors, part of it is outdoors. So you don't have to feel like, oh, wow, I'm walking in the heat all day long. There are tented areas that have tents and things like that you could be under the tent and not as much as in the heat.
Okay, is that time saying, Andre, are you doing any more consultations before your trip in September?
Actually, we moved the trip back to Noviembre.
No more details, please. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
No more details?
No more details.
Okay, but there's a reason why we moved it back. It's a good reason. Nothing bad is a good reason. So we're happy about it.
Yeah, of course. He's doing more consultations.
Yep.
I will say, pay attention when you are hailing to get in taxi, watching the traffic, trying to get in the taxi, motorcycle to snap and grab exactly your things. Know the guy of his bike trying to grab woman's bag in la cesta. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the other thing, that's a good point. The other thing when it comes to taxis, do not have your cell phone in your hand if the windows are down. Do not do that. They will reach into your taxi, grab your cell phone, and keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's
true. Not if the windows are down. I know it's hot. You got the window. It's hot. They got the windows down because a lot of taxi drivers don't use their AC like they're supposed to. Some do, some don't. And shout out to Ubers because they use theirs. But you're like this, the windows down, and all of a sudden they just reach in and your stuff gone. And you looking crazy in the face because you didn't listen to what Andre had to say.
Exactly.
Don't use your cell phones while you're standing on a corner. If you're standing on the edge of the street, and you're on your cell phone waiting for your Uber or trying to set up an Uber,
That's the worst thing that you can do.
they go ride by, snatch. I got a partner that happened to him. He said, I
Yeah.
told this story. His big butt standing up there.
It's stupid.
Texting.
Not even in
He
Colombia,
said, I
we don't
looked
do
the
that.
dude right in the eyes. And he just rolled past, grabbed my cell phone, and we had eye contact all the way down.
Okay, you guys, I think that was the live stream for tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you ain't got to move, man.
Yeah, I have to.
No, you
move.
don't. It'll blur in. See?
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being in this live stream. We'll see you guys this Wednesday in Petronio Alvarez.
Yes, yes. My name is Andre.
My name is Andrea.
And we are
Love Crossing
Borders.
Borders. We say at the same time.
Oh, we got-
Borders.
Okay, we got all the comments?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay. Thank you, you guys, and have a good night.
All right, we're out of here.